In today's video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite shave soaps for the summer, coming right up. Hello and welcome to the Latherhog channel. I'm your host John, and today we're talking about the summer and we're talking about shave soaps. Now, I wasn't really sure about making this list. I did one for all 4 seasons last year, and I thought I was going to take a break, but I actually had a few requests, so even though we're right at the end of the summer season, I thought I'd go ahead and put out a list of some soaps I've really enjoyed using this past season. Now, I do want to put the caveat right in front that not everyone really adheres to using certain scents for certain seasons, and that's fine. Do whatever you like, enjoy the scents whenever you like. Now for me, I really like to use citrus scents and aquatic type scents during the hot weather season. So you'll see this play out in the upcoming list I'm about to share. Now this list is in no particular order, but let's just go right into it and start at number 1. So to kick off that list, at number 1 we have Sterling Soap Company's Coconut Lime. Now I'll be sure to take a sniff off each tub. This one is very straightforward. I think because it's so straightforward, you can kind of interpret this in a couple different ways. So coconut lime is sure to conjure images of kind of tropical beachy drinks, maybe suntan lotion. Either way, a lot of things that we can associate with this warm weather. As always, Sterling Soap Company comes in at a great price point. It has excellent performance, and it's a really just accessible scent, this coconut lime. So if you're looking for something that, that beachy vibe, again, something with a little sweetness, maybe something a little food oriented, this is a great choice. And if this does sound interesting to you, kind of right up your alley, go to Sterling's website right away, because I do know this is a seasonal scent for them. It's come back for multiple years in a row now, so just be sure to grab one before they phase it out for the fall scents. Next up at number 2, we have Grapefruit by West Coast Shaving. So I'm gonna open up the tub and just taking that in. It's a really beautiful, really well balanced scent of citrus, grapefruit in particular, and vetiver. That vetiver is a little grassy, a little rooty. It's a perfect counterbalance to the bright, sweet citrus. I've recommended this soap to a bunch of folks who were curious about it. It was around for last summer from West Coast Shaving and came back. Now this one is featured in a cream base, the Jojoba Shave Cream, and it's made by Katie's Bubbles, as is the scent for West Coast Shaving. If you like shaving creams and had always wished that the artisan scene had more shaving creams and not just shave soaps, for sure check this out. I think it's a really unique choice that stands out in a summer arsenal. So that's Grapefruit from West Coast Shaving. Next up at number 3, from Declaration Grooming and Chatillon Luxe, it is the scent formerly known as Fourth and Pine, which is the tub I have, but this has an updated name and it's called 88 Chestnut Street. Now I'll stick to calling this one 88 Chestnut Street since that's what you'll probably want to search for if it sounds interesting to you, so just ignore the fact that it says Fourth and Pine on the label. But let's take a sniff off the tub. This one just has some really nice citrus kind of up front, some woods, and it's a fairly complex scent as well, so I'll be sure to include the scent notes. There's some really great scent options in the collaborations between Declaration Grooming and Chatillon Luxe. This is probably one of my favorites amongst those collaborations. I think it's a really accessible scent, it's crowd-pleasing, very enjoyable. The tub I have is in the former Bison base, the new ones are in the Milk Steak base. Both are just excellent performers in terms of soap. If you're looking for robust citrus, this 88 Chestnut Street is one to look out for. Next up at number 4, we have from Ariana and Evans, and that's the Undersea. The Undersea features a label from an artist friend of Peter Trakalis, who runs A&E. Taking a sniff off the tub. This was another complex scent. It's got florals, it's got yuzu, aka Japanese grapefruit, as well as some other kind of fruity notes in there. And of course, kind of following up behind that, it has some great aquatic, oceanic notes. Now, a quick aside about aquatic scents. A lot of people do find them played out, or at this point, a lot of like men's body washes has that really safe, aquatic, clean scent. This doesn't fall into that kind of mundane territory. It's got a lot going on. The aquatic is, I listed third behind the citrus and the florals, and I think that's a good thing. It's not trying to hit you over the head with kind of that salty sea air vibe. although it's certainly there. If you're kind of in the same boat as me and you like aquatics but want a different take, definitely check out the Undersea. It's a great scent, and not to mention it's featured in the fantastic Kaizen base from A&D, so I think this is sure to be a winner for a lot of people. And last but not least, at number 5, we have from Moon Soaps Sorrento. So let's take a sniff off this one. So Sorrento, again, it's got citrus, like a lot of these scents I've chosen today, but this is more of a kind of Italian citrus. It definitely has an Acqua di Parma type vibe for those who are familiar with that fragrance house. I didn't know till after I did a video with this soap, but this also features the note of yuzu, that Japanese grapefruit that I did a week of soaps with. Moon Soap is an artisan that's newer to me. I just discovered them this past summer after seeing their products for a while now. They have these excellent labels. I love the colors they choose. The look and the style really, it's unified. If you look at all the soaps that they have, yet they're unique. They really stand out from a crowd. Now, one thing all these scents have in common is none of them are too sugary sweet. That kind of is a deal breaker for me. Sorrento is trying to evoke the image of the Italian coast. I think it does a great job. It's not aquatic straight out, but there's something that definitely reminds me of kind of a walk by the coast, some orange groves nearby, a really pleasant scent to use. So that was Sorrento by Moon Soaps. And that's gonna do it for today's list. That was 5 shea soaps for the summer. What do you think? Do you agree with my choices? Did I leave one of your favorites off the list? Let me know in the comments below. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. I hope you found the list helpful, and I hope you all stay safe and stay healthy. I'll catch you next time. Take care.